Hello friends, the topic of this video is data silos. So in this video we'll see what is data silos, how it occurs, what is the disadvantage and how to remove the data silos. So before starting the video, if you did not subscribe to this channel, please subscribe. So let us see what is data silos. So what is the meaning of word silos? Silos, if you go to any farm, then you will find the grain is placed at the one side of the farm. There is a cylinder of grain. So grain is arranged in the form of cylinder. So that term is known as silos. In the same way, data silos can occur in the organization. Generally, it occurs in the bigger organization. So what is data silos? In data silos, the data is whenever you keep the data in the form of decentralized format, then data silos can occur. So there is data is present in the organization, but there is no but it is separated from the other departments. So suppose there is one department which is keeping the separate data, and that data is not accessible to the other parts of the organization, then data silos is created. So data silos is very dangerous to the organization, because it is that data is not accessible to the complete organization. So it is accessible to only a certain part of the organization or certain department of the organization. So that's why it is very harmful. So data silos occurs, generally it occurs in bigger organization, because in bigger organization there are too many departments, and too many departments have different budgets, they have different targets. So they are collecting the data, and sometimes the data may be redundant, and if there is no communication between the department, data silos generally occur. Suppose there is finance department in the organization which is keeping the customer name, and there is marketing department which is also keeping the customer name and other information. So repetition may occur, and if finance data is not sharing data with the marketing department, then data silos definitely occur. So this is how it occurs. Then what is the disadvantage of data silos? The disadvantage is there is limited view of data. Only certain part of the organization or certain department can access the data. So there is limited view. Then data inconsistency may occur. Means if one department is keeping the customer name, another department is also keeping the customer name, then there will be repetition of the data. And if a certain department update the customer details, then it will not get reflected in other department. So that's why there may be inconsistency in the data. Then there will be repetition of the data unnecessarily, and if there is repetition of the data, it will waste the resources. Ultimately you will require a lot of space to store that data. So these are the disadvantage of data silos. Then next question is how to remove it, how we can prevent it. So prevention is always better than cure. So how to remove it? So first of all, you can create a data warehouse. So what is data warehouse? Data warehouse, we store the complete data of the organization. So instead of keeping the data in decentralized format, keep it in one centralized format. So data warehouse always store the data in centralized format. It will collect the data from various parts of the organization and store it in one warehouse. So that part is known as data warehouse. So we can create data warehouse. So to create data warehouse, we can use ETL tool. ETL means extract, transform and load. So we can extract the data from various sources of the organization, transform into one unique format, and load it into data warehouse. So we can use ETL tool to create the data warehouse. Next is we can create the script. So we can write the script which will extract the data from various parts of the organization and store it in data warehouse, but it is little bit difficult. So this is how we can remove the data silos. So I do hope you understand. I do hope you understand what is data silos. Data silos is very dangerous to any organization, whether it is small or big. So organization should avoid this data silos. So that's it for this video. I do hope you understand this video. Thank you.